Okay.
You go ahead. Be like, remember the song just finished slowing down? Go.
Today we just talked. I'm sorry, dude. Um, you
Like,
just want
hey,
me to?
what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's
I
Queen.
know. Oh, you want me
Hello.
to do it like that?
The intro, whatever you want to do, however you want to introduce us. Hello, the song is coming in banging.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Yeah, the intro. And the
What's
top of
up,
the
y'all? What's up, y'all? Oh, you just cut in. Hey, pause.
Get ready. 3, 2. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Puni Moa.
And the queen.
Yes, sir. Hey, yes. So, you get to hear from us. Uce Podcast, where you will hear from Puni Moa and Queen. So whether you're driving in your car, working out at the gym, or simply in need of a laugh, tune in to Uce. Let us brighten up your day, y'all. Don't miss out on the fun, man. Subscribe now and join our community of listeners who just love and know what laughter is. It's the best medicine, y'all. We have 2 segments here. First one is happy hours. We get to discuss, should phones be at the dinner table? Or is it rude to recline your seats on the airplane? And why do people say too low, or excuse me in English? Second segment is being someone, we get asked this question all the time. How do you ask a lady, a tainted, or a gentleman, a tama, on a date? The next one is, do you like pineapples on your pizza? The other one is, you must come from a big family. Those are the 2 segments that we're going to cover as we get into our episode 5. And disclaimer, everything that we have said on this podcast and the past one and the future, please seek professional help, because me and Queen, it's just our own personal opinion. Nothing else to that, y'all. Queen, you got anything else to add on before we get into our topics?
Pony Ball, what's up? What's up? Man, it's happy hour time, bro.
Let's
Now,
go.
let's just think about this.
What's up?
Back in the days, you were young, you're around the table, dinner table. Did you have cell phones with you?
Back in the
No, because we didn't have cell phones. Come on, man. You didn't have no cell phones.
I don't try to lie
I'm talking about you, grade school, high school. But anyways, fast forward.
Oh, snap.
I have a question for you. Happy hour question.
Okay.
Should phones be at the dinner table? Talk to me, Uce.
First of all, I'm trying to think, like, why would you even bring your phone to the dinner table? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking like, say I got a son with me, like, why you have your phone on the dinner table? Is the president trying to call you? Because if he ain't trying to call you, put that phone away before you get up. I mean, that could be a reason. Maybe my son or myself, was waiting for a call from work and I had to take that call, But then my wife could be like, if your boss is gonna call you all the time, then that's not the right job for you. Find another job. You see how smooth I came on with that one?
Okay.
That could be a reason, If we're taking it back to the 80s, baby, you weren't allowed to have none of that. That's the dinner time. That is time for you and your family to get along, to talk about how your day went, and that's the time to just enjoy each other's company. But
there you go.
But before you say anything else, not at my dinner table. No, my pops, we were brought up to like eat our food because it only takes a few minutes. And then once you're done eating, nobody wants to talk. They want to eat. Once they're done eating, then they leave. That's our dinner table. But anyways, that's my answer for you. I hope that helps.
That does help a lot, because as children, they'll say, eat, drink, and then get off. But as parents, you watch them you watch your parents, they talking up a storm, talking stories, catching up and all, but the children had to leave. So now that you're the parent these days, today, Punibon, are your children doing the same thing that you were raised doing? These days are so busy. The reason why I asked this question is because everyone's out and about. You only have 24 hours a day, and then you minus 8 hours, right? You got to go to work. That's not include the time to drive in the car, go and back, come back. And then still you got to get ready and so forth. So you basically kill like 16, 17 hours. And if you do have time these days to even sit at a dinner table, should you bring a cell phone with you? Me, personally, I love it when we're at the dinner table, me and my husband, we have guests. You better put that phone away because I look at it as a disrespect because you're trying to engage into conversations. But if that phone goes off, get your ass up and go outside and answer the phone outside. But if not, leave it be, you know? But that's what I was getting at, Punimura. Should phones be at the dinner table with your family?
Yes and a no, because I can recall sometimes when I know that I need to attend a meeting and stuff, but it happens to be right on my dinner time with my family. You know, my wife and kids, we all know. Now, I tend to be a hypocrite at times because it's only when I want it, but most of the time I'm always be like, hey, no phones on the dinner table. But you know, that goes out the door as soon as I know I got something going on. You know,
and then you
think about it. You know, think about it though. Sometimes you just don't want to talk to your damn girl. You don't want to talk to these damn crazy, ungrateful bastard kids. You know, sometimes you just want to enjoy what you want to enjoy.
You just want to enjoy it and tell them to get the heck up.
Hey, we can all be on the dinner table, but all of us have our phones out, and you know we're watching. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, or just whatever. You know, enjoying and having a good meal. All right. So the question that you're asking, to me, it depends. It really depends. You know, there is no yes or a no on it, man. You know.
Okay. I love your answer. It's all up to you. It's a yes or no or maybe.
Yes.
So folks who won't. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that answer. Now I'm going to move on to the next one.
Okay. What's the next one?
Now, let's talk about this one. You remember back in the days when they used to give out free food on the plane, free meals. And before they served the meals, they used to make an announcement. Okay, everyone, it is now time for our meals. Please put your chairs up if you have reclined it. You know, now is the time to give passengers behind you room to eat. Is it rude these days to recline your seat on the airplane? Even they don't pass out meals anymore.
Oh, damn. Is it rude? You know, for me, I'm what do you call? I don't know what the word is. I guess somebody that's polite, and I treat others like how I want to be treated. So when it's time for mealtime, I decline. You know, because I know the other person behind me will like to put their tray down and enjoy the meal. But however, I have experienced a lot of people that don't do that. They'll be sleeping their butt away, don't even have no care in the world. So, you know, I guess it's one of them things like the first question. It's like, it really depends because I know when I'm out like a bear. So, you know, I could be like taking off and the chairs decline. And I can imagine. I mean, there's been time where there's a lot of earthquake happening in my house. My wife was like, "Did you hear that shit?" And I'm like, "Hear what?" And I was just sound
right through it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them scenarios. That's how I feel about that question. You know? All right. But hey, it really is a person's whatever you want to call it.
It's up to each and their own. However they feel that day.
Yeah.
You won't be a punk. And you're going to hit people in front of you with your knees and everything, or trying to move the chair.
Yep.
You're just being a jerk. All you have to do is tap on the person, ask politely, "Hey, can you put your chair up? I'm trying to drink or I'm trying to watch," you know. These days when they go ahead. You know what? Let me finish because I'm not done.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You just made me lose my train of thought. Now I'm going to ask you.
My bad.
Go ahead and talk. Next time when I speak, let me finish.
Oh, my bad, Queen.
It's called some listening etiquette, okay?
You know what it is? It's like when you were saying that, and my mind was like, Why did I ever have? Was there ever a scenario where somebody would not, decline their chair? To me, I'm like, the question should have been, why is it always the small body people, the skinny people, the little shorties are the ones that don't want to freaking decline their chairs? Well, they're the ones that can live by, I mean, I'm a big guy, you know what I'm saying? 6'4". Sheesh. I gotta have a recline, but it's you ever thought about that? Why is it always like the ones that are like you don't even think that needs to get their chair reclined? That's why
It's reclined. I'm glad you corrected yourself.
You know what I mean? Like you was talking. That's why I thought. I'm like, wait a minute. I remember because it's always like little scrawny old little punks, and it's shoot gets on my
always
nerve.
trying to make themselves comfortable, knowing damn well you got a big heavy set person or a nice rounded person next to you. They're going all trying to get comfy and take up all your space.
And then they look at you like you're the problem.
They probably looking at you like you should have paid for 2 seats.
Yep. Like, or go lose some weight, you fat ass. You know what I'm saying?
And then you look at them like, no, you the problem trying to get all comfortable acting like this your house. You on the bed on the airplane.
Oh shoot. I mean,
Like,
am I wrong though? No.
No, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This question could be framed in so many ways, and you brought another way how to frame that question. So
Yep.
Good job. Not bad, Poonie Moore. Not bad.
But let's get back to your continue on what you were trying to say before you were rudely interrupted by Poonie Moore.
Oh no, my time is done with that. We're going to move on.
Oh,
you lost that opportunity because once you interfere with my thought process, you ain't gonna have a chance for it. So we done, Poonie Moore.
My bad, Queen. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
All right, don't worry about it. So it's all about courtesy. Big old C.
Yeah.
So let's speaking of courtesy and respect and and know your role as the queen speaks, I'm gonna go into this this next question that I would love to hear your point of view or your side on it. For our non-Samoan listeners on there, why do we say too low? Too low means excuse me. Why do we say that? And when do we say it, Poonie Moore? Educate our listeners.
Oh, is this the time Poonie Moore can talk now? Are you allowing me, your Highness, to go ahead?
You shall speak.
Well, in our culture, it's we're taught about respect. Respect is such a important thing in our culture of being Samoans. If you, as a Samoan, do not say the word too low and you're walking past people, trust and believe me, if it's an older person, depending who he is, you can pass on by and forget to say excuse me in our language, which is too low. And then all of a sudden you'll just be woken up like, oh man, what happened? And your siblings looking at you like, boy, you just got your ass knocked the hell out. Because the OGs will definitely throw you with something. It can be
hell yeah,
a brick. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything that their hand touches. And guess what? None of us will even give a damn. We'll be like, that's what your ass gets for being disrespectful.
Know your role.
Know your role, man. It's blasphemy if you don't do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, but because for our non-listener speakers, don't even worry about it. You're fine. This is just a Samoan thing. If you ever happen to pass on by and you see some Samoan family and you see somebody was knocked the hell out on the floor, just keep on going. Don't even worry about it. Let them be. That's another thing we like to call my own business. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we call discipline. So please do not call child services on our people. It is called discipline. If we scream and yell at the children, or any adults, as a matter of fact, because some adults still are beat down from our parents.
Oh man, say no more.
You get slapped across the head. Mm-hmm. You get a slipper thrown at your head. So like Poonie Moore said, mind your business. If you see some, don't worry about it. because that's part of our culture. We just getting reminded, we're getting disciplined, and we get put in our place.
Yeah. So, and especially to you teachers who are tuning in elementary, high school, you know, if you find your student that's Samoan come with a black eye or just a bruised face, don't even worry about it. Just mind your own business.
Well, I don't know about the black eye, bro. Rewind on that. We're going to retract.
Just kidding.
That was just Carla jokes.
That's allegedly, guys.
Oh man, let's move on to this one, Punimo. I can't wait to hear this one about you, man. This is so crazy. All right. One of our segments is being a Samoan. I get asked this question all the time.
All the time, man.
Hey, Punimo, how do you ask a Samoan lady, Tene, or if it's queen, gentleman, Tama, on a date? Take me there, Punimo.
Oh man. Well, that's a good question. Since I'm a man, a gentleman, you know, the way to ask a Samoan lady or a Tene or a Faletua or a Lomatua.
You better not ask no Faletua.
Pretty much that's a Faletua.
It's already taken.
Means a wife that's married to a pastor. You know, we call them Faletua. And a Lomatua is more like a MILF or grandma, you know. But anyways, it's very simple, guys. It's very simple. This is my answer. And Queen can confirm it, yes or not. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I would advise you, my Jets. Check this out, boys. The word consistent. If you go and be like, hey, man, I think you're beautiful. You want to go on a date with me? And they say no to you, go back. Go back and ask them again. And keep asking them. They'll be like looking at you like, why you keep asking me? But man, as long as you're consistent, it may take a month, it may take a year, but that consistency will eventually happen, man. It's like, because, you know, my days working at the warehouse, you know, we have this chick. There's like 10 of us guys and one chick. And all of us are kind of like, ew, she ain't even at my level. Move on. After a few months go by, you know, that one chick. All of a sudden, all 10 of us will be like, damn, she's so hot. Damn, what's up, girl? You know what I'm saying? It's being consistent, yo.
Be desperate.
Gotta jokes, man. No, man. Other thing is you just gotta be a man, bro. Be a man about it. Just go and be yourself, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just Samoan girls are no different from American girls. You know? The one thing I do get a lot of criticism from Samoan women are like, you guys don't treat us like these white dudes, black dudes, Hispanic dudes. You know, take them out on American dates. We don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Take them out to the movies, get them dinner and stuff, get them flowers, open the door. I never heard about open the door to this chick until I came out here. I mean, was who you telling? All my boys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, as you know, guys, as you're listening, it's like, damn, that's a lot of bad advice. But no, trust me, man. Puni Moore is the man. And you'll be all right. You're going to thank me. And when you do nail that chick, you hit me up over here at Puni Moore, because Puni Moore says so. And if you can't get him, call me up. I'll take care of that for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
just don't do it behind the bushes. Don't whistle.
But here's one major thing: how to get a Samoan chick. Make sure your credit's good, because when your credit score is good, everything else is all good. You know, that's the number one thing, dog. If you have money, it's easy. It's easy from there, y'all. That's my answer for you, Queen. What you think? Do you?
I love your answer.
Yeah.
I love your answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's your answer. And whether I agree to disagree, we're just going to lay it right there. But thank you so much. Now I'm gonna answer from the queen's perspective.
Let's hear from the female side point of view.
It's, how do you ask a Samoan gentleman or Tama on a date? is no different than asking any man whatever race they are. So if you want to ask, I will going to have to agree with Mr. Punimura here is number one, be consistent. Don't be afraid. Have no fear when you're trying to go forward to a person. And please, gentlemen, do not ask your guy friends or your girlfriends to go ask that woman, whoever you want to ask out, to come out on a date. You need to man up, grab your cojones, and go ask that woman out. Mm-hmm. Don't be hiding behind people. And I love the consistency. Just be straightforward. You know, if you want to be with somebody, man, I know it takes time. You get all scared and stuff. Just stop being scared. Go do it. The best thing to do is just say it. Closed mouths don't get fed. Damn it. Get up in there and just go for it. It's plain and simple for me, Punimura. As some of the folks do it in the islands, which used to crack me up, I'm just gonna have to throw this out, Punimura, and you're gonna laugh because you know it's true.
I was trying to defend our honor, boys, but hey, Queen's throwing us out, so I'm gonna have to join her in this conversation.
If I have a non-Samoan friend or girlfriends or queens out there or gentlemen that's going out to Samoa, if you hear some whistles from the bushes, keep on walking. You might think it's a snake in the grass or in the bushes. Nah, it's somebody trying to get your attention. Men, that's not how you get women. That's not how you get the Samoan ladies or any lady, because that is a turnoff and that is freaky, that is creepy. We're going to look at you side eye and we're going to keep running.
I'll tell you
now, let me hear your side. Go ahead.
I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, the girls won't come out to them, but the fingers will. And that's for sure. That's a sponsors. Yeah. You know how we do it back home. But anyways, to be truthfully honest with y'all, to be honest with my listeners, Punimura, I didn't do much talking, y'all. Because when I like a chick back home in Samoa, you just go up to them, hold their hand. If they hold your hand, it's on. It's like
body language. That's so true.
Yeah, body language. You go grab their hand. They hold. You know what I'm talking about. When they hold onto your hand, it's on. And then
Punimura, what about the eyebrows? What about the eyebrow talk? You look at the other and you just nod your eyebrow.
Where do you think Dwayne Johnson got it from, man? With the people's eyebrow. Shoot.
That's why it's a people's eyebrow. So we're talking about dating. How to get a Samoan or Samoan man or Samoan female. After you land a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, it's time for you to go on a date. Now, let's say you went to a pizza parlor. This leads right into our next question, Mr. Punimura. For our non-Samoan folks, listeners, always asking me as a Samoan, do you like pineapples on your pizza? Me personally, hell no. And my first question is like, why the hell you ask me that? I'm just messing with them, but I know what the intention was. Punimura, what are your thoughts on this question?
To me, I feel like they take that towards Hawaiians if they like pineapple on their pizza, because that's what Hawaii is known for. So it really doesn't bother me. Yeah, that I'm just like, but I really don't like pineapple on my pizza. I do know of some.
It's nasty.
Yeah, but I do know a lot of people, a lot of Samoans too, they like pineapple on their pizza, But to me, nah, I'm not a pineapple person.
I give people a hard time every time they ask me this. It's like, no. I was like, man, I'm just playing with you. I just want to see your reaction.
Oh, yeah, you like to put them on the spot and stuff.
Yes, make them think, gotta make them think. And then also, as being a Samoan, I get asked this a lot, and I'm sure you do, because of what people experience in real life, or they see, on YouTube, on social media these days, when they have weddings and parties and funerals, big gatherings, of our people. And the common question is, man, you must come from a big family too. I love when they ask this question, because I tell them, what do you mean by big family? are you talking about my siblings or are you talking about my first cousins? I said, because I can break it down for you. And they're like, what? You can break it down? I say, yes, that's how much I know my family on my dad's side and my mom's side. How you want me to break it down? Because I do have a lot of family. And yes, I love my family. It's huge. What about you, Punimo? Do you get asked this sometimes from your non-Samoan friends?
To be honest with you, no, I never got asked that question. Yeah, as a
Oh,
big
okay.
family. But let's talk about it though, because that's what we're all about, in case the world doesn't even know. Because this show is about that. It's to you want to know about Samoans, you came to the right channel here. We get to share with you. Samoans, we love our family. Go ahead, Queen, take it away.
We love our family, all shapes, forms, however they come. You can do whatever you want, or you do go leave the family for a long time, but we still accept you back. Family is about love, respect. That's why I love what we do. This why it is about a family. It was built on family foundation. So this is an amazing opportunity, and I'm glad that all the listeners are listening, because I know some of the families have a hard time trying to come and listen because everyone's busy. But look, if you just can carve out an hour or 40 minutes of your precious time and make this happen for the family, because this is for the family. And when you talk about family, man, our family is everywhere. Not too much back American Samoa, but we have a lot that are out in California, Nevada, up Washington, Arizona. I mean, you name it, South Carolina, Texas, Alaska. Oh my goodness. And I'm talking about, this is just first cousins I'm naming off the top of my head. And if I say siblings, I would say Nevada, Washington, Oregon,
All around the world.
Missouri. Yeah. So yeah, we have a huge family, and I love my family. Um, they can love me back or not, but regardless, I still love the family. But we do have a tight relationship. And I know you too with your siblings.
The good thing about that is, just to add on to it, I get the question like, hey, Poonie Moore, man, how come you don't like to hang out with us, socialize with my coworkers, especially work-wise? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't participate in a lot of stuff like that because we have our own circle, which is our families. Not that we're trying to be strangers, but man, if you have like 100 first cousins, not including the kids, and then you have different ages. So we're talking about like from age 18 when you become a young adult all the way to like 40 something. And we're all hanging out. We're all kicking it, and we just end up being by ourselves, really, just with the family stuff, chilling and get to know each other and stuff like that. And I don't know where I'm going at with this, but I just know that that's one of the main reasons why Tony Moore himself, that's who is dear to my heart. But then also that's another reason why I started this podcast, is to reach out to the world, to share the love, and to meet friends, to be out there, to see the world, to know everybody. Because I know all race, they're all unique in their own ways, and I'm just, intrigued by it.
Like I have a group of family that I call who are not blood related. You started off as co-workers, and then you end up becoming actual family members. I have a good family members on that side too. So like you said, when you go out to work stuff, sometimes you don't have enough time, but you have time for those people because they've been there when your family wasn't around, because it's hard for your family to get around because they're all over the place. When I said family too, sometimes we will talk about your immediate family, like your husband, wife. You guys are family with your children. And the extended family, that's why you have family reunions, so you can get together and catch up. So the family that we really worry about is your number one family that you've been married to, that you are married to, and you have the children. That's your family. And then the extended family. But yeah, we do come from a big family, and then you make extended family.
Yeah, and then you know what? And then there's a controversy on that part too, on the Samoan community, because when it comes to our mothers, especially us sons, when we move on, oh man, our mothers hold on to us like it's no other.
Oh boy,
that
yes.
becomes a battle, y'all. Like that Monster Law with Jennifer Lopez and the other lady, I forgot her name. That movie, I mean, it ain't dramatic like that, but man, it does get that serious. If the husband ain't strong enough to hold it down for their wife, our community happens to tend to have that problem, the confusion, because when we're so built around God and respect, we tend to forget about our own wives. I mean, that's a learning curve for all Samoans that are not raised in the U.S. In the U.S. here, no, that's not a problem. Maybe. Maybe some Samoans are, I mean, if they're still couch warriors at 32 at home with parents, yeah, you're a couch warrior and you get married, yeah, maybe you're the ones that are like, have a hard time. Samoans are so big on that, honor thy father and thy mother so you can live a last loving life, yada, yada, yada. If you're not headstrong as a man to know the difference, it's gonna take some time, man. But if you're not Samoan and you married to a Samoan guy, hang in there, because once he finally figures it out, I guarantee you're gonna have a wonderful time of your life. And that's Pootie Moore, man. I confirm that message. Yeah.
That's what's up, Pootie Moore. Sounds so professional, my buddy.
Yeah. I'm working on it, Queen.
I just want to give a little quick shout out there to all my queens. Just remember, queens don't wait for a seat at the table. They bring their own throne. So remember, never be afraid to use your voices, my listeners. You got anything to add, Mr. Pootie Moore?
I was just gonna say, here we go with these damn women power shit. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, I'm for real, but I'm joking at the same time. Nah, I'm just kidding.
All you had to say was, that's to my brothers too. But I'll say it for the brothers too.
And to all my
Usos. There you go. All you had to say was, and this is ditto for my Usos out there.
And to all my Usos out there, fellas, continue to be patient, because when Jesus comes, we'll have our final revenge. If you know what I'm saying.
What he really want to say is, listeners, men and women, tell us what you want. Tell us what you need. You like our show? Comment. And in the past, we will come back and comment too. We pay attention to our listeners. So if you out there, you want to hear some other stuff, just let us know. Or you want Pootie Moore to wear a tank top, a white beater shirt, let us know. And he'll always have his shades on.
And we appreciate you. Yeah, the shades. The shades is my identity, y'all. And I'm your boy, Pootie Moore.
And I'm your queen.
Why?